welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a highly requested video, which is how I blow dry and straighten my hair. You guys have asked for this so many times and I finally decided to do it for the new year, just in case I have to update it again. But yeah, I went through all the products that I use, as well as how I blow dried my hair, and as well as how I straightened it and gave myself a trim as well. Also, I have linked everything down below, and if I couldn't find everything, I will make sure to link an alternative for you guys. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. So I just finished washing my hair. I like 3 different brands of shampoo and conditioner. So I think the most high-end one is probably Olaplex. I feel like they have really great products, but they can be expensive, but I do think that they are worth it. The second tier that I like is by Redken. I really like the Redken Extreme Length. I feel like that really helps grow your hair. It has kind of like a menthol, like minty feeling in your hair, and it's really nice and soothing when you're washing it, especially when you leave in the conditioner. So I really like that. I also really like their whole extreme length line. And then what I use to wash my hair today is the Pantene Moisture Renewal. That shampoo and conditioner combination is so good. I have used it for so long. I really love the smell of it, and I feel like it really cleans my hair really well, and it also leaves my hair shiny. So out of all of them, I would honestly recommend all of them, but if you are on a budget, definitely the Pantene, but something right in the middle, I would recommend the Redken as well. So it's all up to your budget. So I do shampoo my hair at least 2 times, sometimes 3. During the winter, my hair gets really flaky, so I will leave the conditioner in my scalp. I know you're not usually supposed to do that because it can make your scalp greasy, but for my hair it's fine. I usually do put conditioner in my scalp and then obviously on the ends, and then I wash the rest of my body. So this is my hair out of the shower. It looks crazy, and I just used one of these like little towels, microfiber towels from, I think I got this from TJ Maxx or Marshalls. So this is my hair. It's been air drying for I'd say about 30 minutes, so I had time to like do my body skincare and then also do my makeup. I usually like to have my hair kind of air dry in the towel for a little bit because one, it's not sopping wet when I go to blow dry it, and I feel like the blow drying time gets cut in half. And you can see I have a ton of different hair textures, patterns going on. I'd say from here, this is what my true hair texture is, if you guys can see that. I'm not exactly sure what my hair texture would be. Then down here is more like heat damage, which again, I'm not too upset about. I've done the big chop where I've cut off all my heat damage, but I wear my hair straight so often that it's kind of bound to happen. No box dye, no relaxer, no perm, no kind of like chemical hair treatment has been done to my hair in years. So pretty much everything is just heat damage and natural. Okay, so I just want to touch on some products that I do like to put in my hair, so leave-in products. So when my hair is dirty, I like to use this emanialee hair serum. This is the rosemary mint one. I feel like this has really helped stimulate hair growth, especially around like my edges, and I like to do this when my hair is dirty just because it puts a lot of moisture in. If you are using this, make sure that you really shampoo your hair really well because this can stay in because it's so heavy. I also like this Redken Extreme Anti-Snap. This is just like a leave-in conditioner, and it's supposed to help with breakage, but I've been using this Color Wow Extra Strength Dream Coat, and when you use this, you can't use any products with it. Like, so basically my hair is wet, I spray this on, and this gets activated with heat. So I am not going to put this on my already blow dried hair because it's gonna start to revert back. So I kind of have to pick one or the other. I'll use this if I know that it's gonna rain that week, so I am going to use this one today. I personally don't know if I see such a huge difference when it comes to frizziness. This is supposed to be an anti-frizz treatment. I don't know if it makes a big difference. I use it and might make like a little bit of a difference, but I don't think it's like really big like how the girls on TikTok talk about it. But this is the product that I've been using. And then I also have been using this Bumble and Bumble Invisible Heat Protectant. This is just a sample that I got. I really like the Tresemme, I think it's the Keratin heat protectant, but I haven't used that in a long time, but I really do like that one. So, and then I'm just gonna use just this off-brand Denman brush. This is from Kiss. This is really good if you have curly hair because I just feel like it goes through my hair really nicely. And I just part my hair into sections. I also am not a huge fan of getting my hair done by other people. I feel like I'm very particular on what I like, and I'm also tender-headed, so I don't like when people are in my head. So that's why I feel like I had to learn to do my own hair. I feel like a lot of girls don't know how to do their natural hair, and I feel like I kind of force myself because I don't like when anyone else does it. So see how easy it goes through? And I also don't like to brush it when it's sopping wet because it could just lead to more breakage. And I do pretty big sections. Not big sections, but at least like 4 to 5 sections. So if I were just using the redken, I would use the redken and then I would also pump in an oil. So I like this Perfect Serum oil, or I also like this Olaplex one. This one is a lot more concentrated, so you only need a little bit of that. So I would usually just mix them together and just evenly distribute it throughout my hair. I'm going to be using the Color Wow today because it's going to be raining all next week. So I like to focus it mainly on my roots because this is where I feel like I get the most frizziness. And I'll kind of just like roughly go through my hair, my roots. So the only thing that I don't like about this product is you need a lot of it. I've seen a lot of tutorials, and I think for the best way for it to work is you have to like soak your hair with it. And for someone like me with my hair being more on the thicker side, that's just not possible because I'm gonna go through this bottle so quickly. So that's why I like to focus it on the areas that I know will revert fastest, but I just can't like really saturate my hair because I'm not gonna get all of my hair without using half the product at once. Okay, so now onto the blow dryer. I used to use this blow dryer. I think it's by the brand NP. I got this from Marshall's years ago. I think it was under $30. I've had this since I think 2018 or 2019, and it has lasted me so long. I will either use my like Denman brush to just blow out my hair, or I also like to use a round brush. I actually stopped using the round brush because I felt like it was causing breakage, especially at the top, so that's why I had switched to the Denman brush. So this is a very good blow dryer. I feel like you really don't even need that expensive a blow dryer, but this one I got from Marshall's. The blow dryer that I'm using today is actually the Dyson one. I recently got this. This is my second time using this, and I really like it. I feel like it dries my hair super quickly, and for someone who has curly hair or textured hair, the wide tooth comb attachment is perfect. I really like this. I know they do have blow dryers that come with the wide tooth comb attachment. I believe Revlon, or there's another brand that makes it, so I will try to link some down below. And I believe other blow dryers do have a wide tooth comb, but I think this is an essential if you have hair like mine. It's gonna really blow dry your hair very fast, but I do think that the round brush takes out most of the frizz, and it also makes your hair very shiny. I just think there's a little bit more damage with the round brush. I think appearance wise, I would recommend using a round brush. I know a lot of people, it's hard for them like to grip it, so that's why I'm recommending the wide tooth comb. But if you can, I would say use the round brush because it makes your hair look like shiny, and I feel like it takes out a lot of the frizz. But I think if you want something that's easier but still gonna look good, definitely do the wide tooth comb on your blow dryer. So I'm fairly new to using this, so I'm not too familiar with all the settings, but usually I'll just turn it on, and then it has 3 fan settings and 3 heat settings. I will usually do the first or second for the fan settings, and I'll probably do around the 2 or 1 mark for the heat settings. And that's for the Dyson. As far as the regular blow dryer, I will usually do it on warm, and I will do the like speed on high. And then once I'm done, I'll hit my roots with a cool shot. And what I love about this is you don't need a brush. All you need to do is just part your hair and just blow dry it. And when I'm blow drying, I just pull my hair so that my roots are taut, so that way it can be straightened out nicely instead of me just blow drying curly hair, if that makes sense. Okay, and this is what the blow dried side looks like, and then here is the not blow dried side, just for reference. I feel like it dried it really fast, and it got my hair like nice and straight also. I'm just gonna go through my whole entire head, and it's super easy, especially with this wide tooth comb. Also, one thing I want to note, when you're using the Dream Wow, try to evenly disperse it, because for example in here I put a lot and I can feel like the product buildup, so just try to distribute it evenly. And also, this Pantene shampoo smells so good even after you blow dry and straighten your hair. It's not gonna smell burn, it's gonna smell like nice and clean. It just, the Pantene is so nice. Okay, and that is everything blow dried out, but I am going to take a small amount of this olaplex, just 1 drop because it's already a little bit flaky, and I'll use the stuff that's on my fingertips and put it in my scalp, because like I said, during the winter time my scalp gets pretty dry. And then whatever's left I will just run through my hair. Okay, so I have 2 important tools when it comes to straightening your hair. The first one is this tooth comb straightener by, I think it's by Red. I will try to find the full name of this and write it down below. And then the flat iron that I use is by Babyliss. This is the Nano Titanium Pro one. I saw a lot of reviews on this, and I feel like this is one of the best flat irons that I've used. I think I got this from overstock.com. It's originally like around $200, but I think I got it for around $100. So for this one, I just turn it up to the max. I don't even know what the temperature is on this, but I feel like the max is what really gets my roots straight. Okay, so I use 2 different combs. I have this rat tail comb. This is just a plastic comb that I got from Amazon. I want to make sure that I have a very thin comb, because I feel like that is going to help get my hair the straightest. I also have this carbon fiber comb that I got from a hair show, and it has a wider teeth on this side and then thinner teeth on this side. I like to use the wider teeth when I'm doing my ends. I specifically like this because if you hit the flat iron with on the comb, it's not gonna melt like a plastic one. So that's why I prefer the carbon fiber one. And then I just like to use these little claw clips. I think these are the easiest. Okay, so with this, it's heated up now because it turned green. So I'm really just only going to focus it on my edges, and I'll just grab the hair that I want. And all you do is just comb it through, and I kind of comb it up. And the teeth help you not burn yourself. Okay, so now that is done, it literally took me not even 2 minutes to do. So for my flat iron, I usually do it on 450. I know that's pretty high. The highest it goes is 2.5. So I'll do between 4 to 450. And the biggest thing is just sectioning your hair. So the first section I will do below or just right here where my ear is, and just go all around. So just like that. And this only takes a few seconds to heat up, like it gets hot really fast. And then this section I'm going to split in half and then just clip this up just like this. And then I'm going to take the smallest piece. It's really helpful if you have longer nails because you can part your hair. I focus mainly on my root, so I'm gonna run the flat iron over my roots a few times. I'm just gonna let you know that beforehand. So I do 1, 2, 3, and then I'll pull it down, and then I'll quickly get my comb, and then I'll feed the comb through the flat iron. And that's usually a good pass for me. Even though working in smaller sections is a little more tedious, I do think that it goes by pretty fast, and it just ensures that my hair is going to be really straight at the end. They do have brushes, like a flat brush and a comb, but I just prefer using the comb. I feel like it gets my hair the straightest, and also it prevents me from flat ironing over like any knots. Also, this bottom section of my hair is shorter because I used like a box bleach dye, and that broke my hair off a lot. So if you see like some short pieces, that's what that is from. And if you see any of that smoking, it's just from the oil that I put in earlier. So really easy. It's still very shiny and straight, exactly what I wanted. And now I could just pull down this section and just basically repeat the same thing on each side. So as of late, I've been doing my hair down the middle, but today I think I want to do a side part, so I'm going to do my hair, my part on the right side. So I do have a lot of flyaways at the top, but once I wrap my hair at night, they should pretty much lay down flat. But I actually am going to give myself a quick little trim. So I just use these hair scissors. I got these from a hair show as well, but you can get them from Amazon. And what I'll do is I'll just kind of comb all my hair out to see where like my split ends are. And as you guys can see, I do have shorter pieces in the middle, and it's also kind of all over my head too. So that's why I feel like up here it's a little bit fuller than at the bottom. I'll just kind of grab my hair in between my fingers, as you guys can see, and make sure that it's pretty much all lined up. And then I'll just cut straight across. Okay, and once I'm done with trimming, I'll just take a little bit of this Perfect Serum and just kind of run it through the ends and also on top where it's a little frizzy. And I really like to use this when I'm wrapping my hair at night. I just use like a standard bonnet. Sometimes I'll even do like a scarf around my edges so that way they lay flatter, but usually I will just do a bonnet. Okay, and this is the final look. So it's kind of off center. It's not like a full deep side part, so it's kind of just like flicked over, and this has a little bit of body in there. But yeah, this is the finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I will link everything that I mentioned down below, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.